Hello, hello, hello. Sir David the Bard, still alive. Not well, but alive. I wanted to do a video this morning on my mom. She passed away, died yesterday morning, and I've been too busy to be worried about it. Now here's the video, okay? I got a a lesson. I've learned a damn lesson, okay? And I'm going to come right out and say it. I'm going to come right out and say it. And that is, you get what you deserve in life. Well, sometimes, sometimes you get screwed. Maybe you didn't deserve it. But what I'm saying is, what you plant and what you sow is going to be what you reap, okay? Now, I was thinking in the last, 20 hours, I'm not going to her funeral. Screw that. I'm not going to watch a dead person lay there. I went and I visited her once and hugged her and kissed her and told her before she died I loved her. And I gave her more dignity and more respect than she deserved in a million years. She was a terrible mother. She helped take 8 of my children away from me. How do you forgive? A stranger, maybe you could forgive. A mother? Maybe some of you are a lot bigger than I am. Probably not. But anyway. Ooh, I fixed my chair. And it goes, he's going to hell. Just tip him over. I don't care. Let me blow on my microphone because everyone bitches about that. I don't care that my mother died. I'm glad she died. She made my life miserable. She was miserable. And it goes down to a principle, comes down to a principle of this. Live it every damn day. Take it from an old, old man. When you wake up today, you do something good for yourself and for other people. Not for Jesus. Good Lord. Jesus is the biggest fake I've ever seen. I've never seen the guy. I've never talked to the guy. He never showed up. He doesn't exist. It's us. You and me need to wake up today, and we need to go, hey, what can I do to improve my life, improve myself, and improve the world? The world is full of takers, not givers. Not givers. Be a giver. Be a good person. As an atheist, my standards are so much higher than any of the Christian standards. Take a look at the Catholic Church and the Crusades. Take a look at the Mormon Church and Joseph Smith and the circus he's committed and perpetuated. Look at any religion. I wake up and I want and advise you to wake up. Because you know what? My mom on her deathbed, her damn deathbed, she's 86 years old. 86 years, and she wants to repent. She wants to be nice to the Bard. At 85 years, girl, that's a long time. 85, 86 years. You could have been nice to me before you got on a deathbed. You're on a deathbed, I don't give a rat's ass. Your life is written. Your life is written. You can't write 600 or 1,000 pages of your life and the last paragraph go, oh, I want to be a good person. Bring in all the people I treated like shit. What I'm saying is, for me, I want to live it every damn day. I want to come to you and I want to tell you the damn truth. Most of you are fairly young. And I'm telling you, if you want to, I got up this morning and took Allison to school, which I do every damn day. And it triggers me. I remember working for 14 damn kids getting up at 5:30, 3:30, 2:30 and driving to work, freezing my damn ass off, middle of the night, driving charter bus, and sacrificing and giving and giving and giving. And now that I'm old, I kind of like to lay in bed, which many times I do, but not on school days. I always take Allison to school. Down here in Australia, it can be 22, 21 degrees, and to put a fourth grader out there walking in that, I don't want to do that. The law doesn't say I have to take her to school. The law says I have to put a hat on her and mittens or whatever. But what I'm saying, the point that I'm trying to make, is that I get out of bed, and I get dressed, and I freeze my ass off in a cold car and take her to school so she doesn't have to walk. Will she remember it? Probably not. Will she be thankful for it? Probably not. But I remember it. And I know it's a good thing. It's not Jesus points. Just a good thing. I'm helping another human being, and I'm sharing. So I'm advising, and I don't usually advise anybody of anything because you all know what to do in your own lives. But for me, I want to be a creator. I want to make the world better. Most of you out there break everything you own. You don't take care of what you got. It looks like shit. Your house is piled with garbage and crap. You didn't mow the lawn. The garbage can hasn't been taken out in 18 years. I don't want to live like that, folks. And I don't. And I don't. Every damn day I create something. Now, these videos, most of you are not going to say, oh, he created a video. Well, I did this one today because my mom died. And I learned a hard lesson. I've lived it every day. I have always lived it every day, but I'm doing it better and harder now than I ever have, because when I'm laying in that bed in 5 years, 10, 20 years, I ain't going to go, oh, I was a bad person. Everybody come in here and I'm going to apologize. Screw that. If you think that's going to work, you're a nutball. It's like I told my wife this morning. I said, I heard stuff that your 401k should be 15% of your regular income. We're under that. I said, we're not going to make it. We need to raise it up. You can't get to be 65 and then look at your Social Security, look at your 401 and go, oh, God, I'm screwed. I'm moving out under a tree and I'm holding a sign up that says we'll work for food, which isn't true, but I just want your money. You can't wait till the last minute, and humans are famous for that. Successful humans look down the road and they balance. I gotta spend a little money today because, oh God, I tell you, I have my shower downstairs, not the new bathroom. Downstairs, my shower blows up. God. And the water started down here in Australia going through the ceiling of the basement below me, which I think is hell. Well, the fat bitch comes upstairs and says, I hear water. I said, okay. I hear Frank Sinatra. She goes, this isn't funny. I said, I think it is. What do you mean you hear water? She says, your shower's leaking into my building. I go, okay. I'll go check on it. I'll go see if I can fix it. So anyway, I had to call the damn plumber. $1,300 to get the jacuzzi and the shower to come back on. They're creators too, I guess, but for $1,300 I could create a lot more than 2 showers working. Anyway, live it. Take it from an old man. Live it. If you feel like going to McDonald's today, damn, get out there and go to McDonald's, stuff that Big Mac in your mouth and go, mmm. Don't lay on your deathbed and go, bring me a Big Mac. And the doctor goes, oh, you can't have a Big Mac. I want a Big Mac. No, you can't. Folks, with your children, your spouses, and yourself, do it today. And when you wake up tomorrow, do it tomorrow. Now I've laid on a deathbed, 3 times since I've been born, and I had no regrets laying on a deathbed. Never have. I hope I never do. When I went in for quad bypass surgery, I was 2 or 3 minutes from the operating room and alone in my room, and I thought, well, this may be it. And then I said to myself, good. I've been a good person. I'm happy. My life is happy. I have a wonderful family, and I have, you know, maybe hoping, if I was Muslims, it'd be 71 virgins, but I'm Mormon, and it has to be 2 14-year-olds. So I don't know which is better. I don't know. But I was at peace. I was at peace. That's the way I want to die. I don't care who likes me. I'm not running a damn popularity contest down here. I know what I need. I know what I want, and I know what other people need, and when I can give and give and give, that's what makes me happy. I'm glad I adopted 2 14-year-old. No, I did not. Jesus. I'm being senile. Senile. I adopted 2 Filipino little girls. I didn't adopt 2 14-year-olds. I did adopt the 16-year-olds. No, I'm just shitting you now. But please, listen to an old man. Get out of bed and you go buy the makeup that you want, go buy the hairdo that you want, go to the salon, buy your shoes, guys, buy the damn tool, you know. I need a stud finder. It wasn't funny till I said it. I've been working on the house here for days, and I've been putting a nail in the wall looking for the stud. Of course, I can pound on it, but I can't hear anything. So I got 18 holes, and then finally the stud. Well, anyway, I've been looking for my stud finder for years, so maybe I could just hold that sucker down and say, oh, there it is. There it is. The light came on. But anyway, I need a stud finder, so I'm going to buy a stud finder. But live it. Damn, live it. Enjoy it. There's nothing afterwards, folks. I'm telling you, as an atheist, this is our heaven. And some of us have really screwed up to be here. Me, one of them. My mom's dead. I'm glad my mom's dead. I now sleep really good. I was not sleeping well in the last month here because I knew she was calling and saying, oh, come and see me, I'm dying. It was all I could do to go, please die. I'm not coming to there again. I'm not coming. It's too expensive, and you're not worth it. You weren't there for me. You helped all my ex-wives take those kids away from me and laughed your ass all the way to your deathbed. You killed 8 of my children. And I'm going to come and give you peace and comfort in your last hours here? Screw you. Take it with you. Take the guilt with you. I don't have guilt. The other day I was yelling at Allison and being too hard on her. She's a construction worker. She's rebuilding the whole inside of our Australian home here. And she couldn't get something, and I was yelling at her. And an hour later, I brought her up, and I said, you know, the ugly Allison that lays on the carpet, screams and yells and says all kinds of mean things to me. She says, yeah, I know her. I go, so do I. And I said, well, all people are like that, Allison. We all have a mean, ugly side when we get angry. And I just wanted to apologize to you for being so hard on you. It was not you. It was other things that were pressuring me. So I'm sorry. Please forgive me, because you know that everybody has a bad side. She says, yeah, Mom does. I've seen Mom's bad side. I know, I've seen it too. She's so damn funny. Damn, she's a funny little girl. But wisdom from an old man. Live it. Tickle that little baby. Take your son for a walk or throw a ball to him. Go read the book you've always wanted to read. Take your wife out to a nice place on your anniversary, or say nice things every day. I wake up every morning, every damn morning, and I say to my wife, I love you. And I hug her and I say, I love you. Every day, I love you more. Now you can lie. Oh, shit. I'm mentally ill. Don't listen to that part. Don't listen to that part. But tell them. This isn't new advice. I've heard other people say these things, but I'm telling you from personal experience. My mother begged for me to come to her deathbed. Nah, I'm going to watch TV. You killed 8 of my children. It's kind of hard for me to forgive you all the way for that. You were my mother. You were supposed to protect me. You were supposed to basically side with me, and even if you didn't side with me, you had such influence with my ex-wives. In fact, a couple of them lived with you, and you just laughed and laughed because David couldn't visit his children. Now the children are basically all grown up. Those relationships now don't exist. She did a good job. She hurt me and hurt me and hurt me. Finally, I got to the point where I just disowned the kids because they love their underwear more than they love their father. And if they do, then they're sick people. They need to be in an institution. And so I'm glad. I'm glad she's dead. And all the information, you know, it was always a one-way street. She would always tell them when I was having trouble or I was doing this. And, you know, she was the regular updater of all my ex-wives and children and grandchildren. And now that piece of communication is dead. The cell phone went down, and it ain't coming back up. So now all of my kids are probably going, God damn, he did disown us. He seems pretty serious. He didn't go to her funeral, didn't show up. He's pissed. I gave you plenty of years, folks. I'm 65 years old. There were many, many years there that you could have gotten up, you could have called, you could have written, you could have come to the door, and you didn't. Don't come to me. Don't come to me on your deathbed. It makes me sick. My mom made me sick, begging me to come to her and pretend that I'm the loyal, wonderful son when she treated me like dog shit for 65 years. Take my advice, or don't. Live your life miserably, get to your deathbed, and see if you have children and friends like me that say, screw you. After what you did to me, I ain't even going to show up. And whether they bury you, cremate you, or donate you to science, I don't give a rat's ass. You're gone? I'm glad that you're gone. I'm going to try to live it every day so that I don't feel like you did when you died. Thanks.